The girl never expected that. The strongest guard protecting their family was actually around fluffy Shiba Inu. Seeing her cute little sister along with the adorable dog, the eldest sister couldn't help but comment, "It would be nice to have a device you could hold in your hand and take pictures anytime." But back then only bulky cameras existed. This round Shiba Inu was named Gidge. No matter how happy it got, it never made a sound. The girl thought that was just its personality, being very well behaved. It turned out that a long time ago on a rainy day, the eldest sister found Gidge collapsed outside the estate. There were no visible injuries on her, so the sister figured her silence was probably psychological. Hearing about Gidge's tragic past, the girl couldn't help but think of her own history. Back then her mother was bedridden with illness, so before she even turned 10, she had already started working to support the family. She never thought much of it at the time. All she wanted was to earn money for her mother's treatment, but everyone kept telling her how pitiful she was, and that became a deep scar in her heart. Suddenly her stepmother burst in, scolding them for not taking Gidge for a walk and just sitting around chatting, because if they waited any longer, they would miss the perfect time for a stroll. The next day, the girl was exploring the estate with nothing to do, and stumbled upon a massive courtyard. It made her realize just how wealthy this noble family really was. The head maid then came over with Gidge on a leash. Whenever the weather was nice, she would bring Gidge here for a walk. The maid checked the time and realized she needed to prepare lunch, so she was about to take Gidge back to her room. Then, Gidge suddenly perked up at something. The girl followed her gaze and saw the eldest sister reading in a distant pavilion. She realized the eldest daughter always seemed so imposing normally, but while reading, she had such an innocent expression. A maid brought her some tea, but the eldest sister's expression suddenly changed. She noticed the maid's button was missing. The maid was instantly terrified, since nobles always took appearance very seriously. Even though the eldest sister always sounded harsh, her words were actually full of consideration. The girl really admired her cool demeanor. She continued walking Gidge, and as they walked, she suddenly heard the second sister's voice. She wanted to help the gardeners with their work, but they would never let a lady do such rough labor. So, the second sister flashed her signature sly grin, making people think she was about to explode in anger.